welcome to actually the final spoiler check of BT20, and this time we are talking about the alt arts of the cards that are getting those in the set.
Yes,
Because there is like Yuki has this, I think it's like pre-release alt art or something.
Release event alt art, yes.
Release event alt art, but we are not talking about that here.
Yeah, we're just going to talk about these amazing alt arts that we are going to get in the set, in the boosters. So let's start with X-Summon, the normal alt art one. In the later section of the video we are going to talk about the SPs and 2-star alt arts. So yeah, I really enjoy this. Tonami Kanji did a really good job with this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is like X-Summon coming down almost as a like meteorite from the sky.
I think it's an attack. It's like Dragonic Impact or something.
Yeah, but it looks like the Digimon is like meteorite coming from the space and just destroying everything.
X-Summon is the reason why all the dinosaurs went
extinct.
Yeah.
So Dynamon deck already dead.
If you play this against Dynamon, you are winning automatically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoy this.
It's a really cool alt art, and actually the chase version might be even cooler, but
I hate that fact, but yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with this one. This is a really good alt art and probably looks sick with the textures and everything.
Yeah, so I will be getting at least 3 of these for my X-Summon deck.
Yeah. Next we have another Royal Knight Jesmon GX Ace. It's a good alt art.
Done by Sasasi.
Yeah, but I think it's a... How do I say it? It's a tad bit like basic, kind of. Like, it's a good alt art, but it's like we have seen this same kind of alt art like multiple times at this point.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I think this is still better than the BT10 Jesmon GX alt art because you can clearly see what's going on. The BT10 alt art it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's really like overwhelming.
And it's from your favorite Asmaria, the original one.
Yeah, Asmaria rarely misses for me, but the BT10 Jesmon GX is like, it's not bad, but it's really really hard to get around what is going on. This is more clear image, and I think if this was like just a foil without texturing, this would be like good still, but not that good. But with texturing, I think this will pop.
Probably, yeah. If it doesn't have like textures, it could also look like a little bit like normal super rare also.
Yeah.
Except it has like
just add a little bit of border to somewhere, and it's a regular super rare nowadays. But with texturing, it should be good.
Yeah.
Then we have Spare Ribs done the Imperial Dramon Fighter mode, or the virus version of Imperial Dramon Fighter mode, and
probably.
Yeah, probably the best fighter mode alt art in the game that we have, except maybe the Ultimate Cup BT8 one.
Yeah, but definitely the best one that you can like pull from a set.
Yeah.
Because I'm the biggest like Imperial Dramon Fighter mode hater.
Yeah, the design is so wonky.
I loathe like fighter mode because to me fighter mode 99% of the time just looks like a toy that I could take and just go play on the sandbox outside or something. And I really hate it. But this makes fighter mode look pretty cool already. So I'm like, this is good one. This gets the pass from me. Like, and this is a little bit more like dark and gritty than Spare Ribs arts usually are, I think.
Yeah, this reminds me lots of Morishita art.
Yeah,
but I really enjoy Morishita's art, so it's a good thing to me.
we both enjoy Morishita, so
Yeah.
this is like good one for us also in that sense.
Yeah. So,
And-
gladly,
Yeah.
this is the best fighter mode art in the sets that we have gotten this far.
And unfortunately, neither of one of us is actually playing Red Purple Imperial.
That's true.
Then it's my boy, Gigaseedramon, made by Asmaria.
I really like this. This is like, this is not as gritty as I maybe would have like wished it would be, but it's actually kinda really solid. I like the texturing on the colors on Gigaseedramon. It's like painting-ish.
I'm pretty sure this will like the full like awesomeness of this altar is when you actually see the texturing on
Yeah.
it. It will probably make this like look super sick. Like from just this like just from the picture.
Yeah, the
It's only-
rendering of the picture is not like giving it all the glory it will have.
It's a solid altar, but like I'm waiting to see the texturing and see how good it looks on the board. But I will gladly play this and my Metal Seedramon Ace altars in my fish deck and be happy.
Yeah, and this is done by Asmaria.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason I enjoy it this much.
I haven't played many of Asmaria's cards. Like I think
Might be.
most of them have been like your cards. I think.
Yeah.
Like, especially the altars, like there's the original Magnamon X antibody, there's Galatmon X antibody, Wargreymon X antibody, Black Wargreymon, and Black Wargreymon X, and Ulforce Feedermon X, and stuff like that. So
Gaiamon.
okay, Dark Knightmon X antibody is like one of those that we have made, but
Leviamon X is also by Altart is also by Asmaria.
yeah, but I haven't actually played with that.
Oh yeah, true, because you were supposed to borrow my Leviamon X's to Nationals, but then we forgot about that.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a really. I really enjoy Asmaria's arts as a whole, so I'm happy to see Gigaseedramon. I'm
Yeah.
so happy to get to play Gigaseedramon finally.
And
the deck,
we have already tested it, and it feels solid.
yeah, the deck seems actually that it does things and it has game plans and
It's functional deck.
yeah, but you will just kick my ass with Royal Knights every weekly with it when I'm playing it. So
Yeah. Then we have Cosmon Valdur Armits done by Naochika Morishita, and I enjoy this art. It's nothing like too exciting, but I don't enjoy Valdur Arm's design that much, or Cosmon's design that much.
yeah,
But
and
I love the like pixelated.
yeah, and
parts.
I like the fact that like all the like what I call like new age Chaosmons like BT16, then
Onwards,
Ultimate
yeah.
Chaos, then Ultimate Chaosmon from EX6, and this one are all made. All the altars have been made by Morishita,
Yeah,
and all
I'm
the
so
normal,
bummed that they don't connect.
Yeah. And all the normal arts have been made by Spare Ribs, so
Yeah.
they have like connecting, like you can play like all of these in basically the same deck if you want most of the time,
Yeah.
and they are like in the same style, in the same way. So, and I think it's only Morishita. Oh no, okay, Spare Ribs does it a little bit, but Morishita makes it really clear that like not fully loaded pictures or like pixelated stuff. It's really
Yeah, the pixelated parts are like because Cosmon is not how are you supposed to say it?
it's not a stable.
Yeah,
Digimon
it's
or
not stable.
something.
Digimon, thank you. I just like 5 minutes ago I came home from a cruise and like I'm a little tired.
It's like if you could be jet lagged from a like normal cruise, you would be jet lagged.
Yeah, I went to bed like after 5:30 a.m. So it was a long night, but it was super fun.
I actually enjoy the colors in the car, or like the Digimon, all the like rainbows and like.
Yeah, I think the color work in this picture is really solid because the background is really plain, and then the hand and the wings and the rainbow pops super like well.
And
from
and
the
that will probably look really sick with the like texturing.
Yeah,
that part.
I'm thinking getting like playset of this because I think Axel will be a fine like fun deck to play.
Could be.
And Morishita Altart, so you can't go wrong with it.
Then we have, and we will talk about the Chronicle Altarts as a duo. We get 2 Chronicle Altarts in this set. We have Alphamon Oryuken Ace and Kotadomoto and Yuji Muzua.
Yeah, Oryuken is done by Spare Ribs, and then the Tamer is done by Sasasi.
I want to talk about how the Tamer looks, because I think this is the first time we have this kind of like character look. They seem like they are from some different like
franchise,
different franchise, different game. Like this style they are made in this.
They don't feel like manga or anime character or like Eastern character. They feel like some sort of like Western comic book-ish characters.
Yeah,
to me at least.
It's an interesting look. Not gonna lie. It's not bad, but it was something that like really caught my eye on the first look, because it's so different from the things we've had previously. So.
Do you know what like annoys me like hell in this Tamer alt?
Tell me.
That it's named Kotadomoto and Yuji Musha, and then Yuji is on the left and Kota is on the right.
It seems to be a like thing that like happens multiple times in these arts, where they like the colors or something don't go like you would expect them to be like go.
Yeah, that's so illogical to me. What do you think about the Alphamon art or the Oryuken art?
It's fine. It's not my favorites in the set. I think it's completely like, it's, what do you say? What's the word? But well,
it's average. Altart.
It's average. It's an average altart. It's a fine altart, and maybe it looks really sick on like when you see it live on the table. But like from this picture, it doesn't really make me want to get this altart that much.
One thing that I really enjoy in this altart is the colors on the card are really like yellow and red and black, like heavy, and they are also the colors of the like actual card. So that is really enjoyable.
I also already hate this card because it's a stupid Royal Knight Ace card, and
yeah, but you cannot blast to this in Royal Knights. Also, it's a 9 play cost, so it's cheap removal and memory gain maybe.
And yeah, that is really annoying. And minus 15,000 DP is always like
until the end of their turn, so like it's really solid removal.
It can actually kill Magnamon X also.
Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb.
Yeah. Then next we have Detexmon.
I have no idea what's happening in this picture.
I have no idea either, but I love it. I think this looks super sick. I love the colors.
Yeah, it's a really interesting card to look at.
Yeah, and the art is done by Takeuchi Moto.
Yeah. And as I said, I have no idea what's happening. Is it like some sort of like, is Detexmon like, is Detexmon like deleting everything including itself, or like is it forming, or like what's happening in this picture?
I don't know. I think it's either like destroying everything around it because there is like these zeros flying around, or then it's like forming really in this picture.
it could technically be forming by absorbing the information around it or something like that. But yeah, it looks
really cool. I want to have at least one of these in my binder.
We have a couple of these like interesting looking altarts in this set. We have another one coming later on.
This would be really solid sleeve art without any of the texts, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, and this probably looks really interesting, like also when you see the texturing and everything. Then we have another double header with the Seekers altarts. We have Fenrir Logemon, Takumi Kazuchi Ace, and Codecracker Fang and Hacker Judge.
Yeah, Takumi Kazuchi by Spare Ribs, and then the Duo Tamer by
Porose.
Porose, thank you.
Porose, probably.
Yeah, can't read. I enjoy both of these. The Takumi Kazuchi Ace is really solid altart. And I love the fact that it's like splashing through Dexter Goramon.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, and it's the only thing that is in color, so that makes it pop even more.
And the Tamer was like, when I first saw it, it was really flashy looking. Like, I was a little bit surprised how flashy it was, but I'm actually like grown used to it, and I kinda dig how there's so much color in this.
Yeah, I kinda don't enjoy the fact that it's not in the Seekers style of Tamers that we have had in the past, but it's still really solid art.
Yeah, who made the... Yeah, Tanami Kanji made a lot of those like Seekers altars, right?
Yeah, I believe that's true.
Yeah, so it would have been probably interesting to see Tanami Kanji take their like take on this, because it's again a Seekers altar.
Yeah, I would have loved to see like AG and Leon posing together, like Takumi Kazuchi behind them, but like this is solid also.
There's also one thing that really like I find strange in this altart.
Yeah.
AG is actually smiling. He literally smiles in none of his other arts. None of them. There's not even a hint of
absolutely
smile.
right.
And now he's suddenly basically grinning almost.
AG has found a friend, or long lost friend, so.
Maybe that is.
Yeah.
That is it.
Then we have 3 altarts that belong together. We have the Ghost Arts by the Takase did the Ghostmon, and then Tonomi Kanji did Necromon and Violet Inputs.
And first things first, the Violet altart is absolutely gorgeous.
It might be the best like Tamer alt we've seen from Liberator.
Yeah. And it might be my favorite altar in this set, to be honest.
It's really solid. I really enjoy it.
I just don't know what makes it like so. Maybe it's just a like purple. The background is interesting. It's like kinda
very good.
kinda very good. super very nice to quote Violet herself, but yeah, that's like, and Violet has now 2 like spectacular altars, which is like super cool.
I enjoy the like style that the previous altar is made in, but I think I enjoy this even more.
They're both great.
Yeah.
The Ghostmon follows with the same style we have seen like all the Liberator rookies, like where they have the rookie on the front and then all the evolution line behind them in some sort of fashion, and then the coloring is basically only their own color.
Yeah.
So, but this is really looks really good also. So I'm super pumped to get both of these.
Yep.
The Necromon is an interesting one.
It's like solid altart, but it's kinda average altart also.
Yeah, and this really needs to like pull its weight with texturing, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
But I still enjoy this art more than the regular art.
yeah, I do like it. It's just like, I think the Digimon gets a little bit like
Messy.
Messy is kind of messy, and like you don't see the Digimon itself that much anymore in this alt art, or like it kind of vanishes. Like, what's the like full picture of the Digimon here?
Yeah.
But it's probably going to look good, and I'm going to get 4 of all of these. So
Yep.
what can I do? It's like 200 euros down the drain again, or something stupid, because Violet is probably going to be on premium, and maybe the other ones too, because people love their purple stuff and so on. So
Yeah, we shall see how expensive these will be, but at least they are really solid. Especially in group.
yeah.
Then we have Heavy Metal.
on
Yeah.
it.
I like this art.
Uchimoto.
Yeah, it's not the best art, but like I love the fact that there's Megidramon behind it.
For some reason.
Well, this is like,
sure, like
Impmon's counterpart to Megidramon, I think so. And like Impmon was supposed to be the main Digimon in Digimon Tamers before Gilmon was a thing, so I think this is just like a callback to that.
It's a solid alt art, and there's going to be another one later on with the special alt art, which is also interesting.
This is not my favorite, but this, I think, like looking at it right now without any texturing, but I think texturing will make this pop solidly.
Probably, yeah. I'm just like I'm not the biggest fan of Heavy Metal Dramon as a whole, as a Digimon, so it's kind of also that I don't care about Heavy Metal Dramon enough to care about this alt art that much.
Yeah.
But it's probably going to look good. All of the Digimon alt arts look good. Most of the 99% of the Digimon alt arts look really good when you like get them to your when you have them on.
Yeah, and the
table.
1% that does not look good is probably EX2 anime screenshot alt arts. Yeah.
Then we have the other interesting alt art I was talking about. We have Tonami Kanji's Invisimon.
This is so weird.
Which is basically invisible.
Yeah, and this was revealed like simultaneously with the regular Invisimon one Thursday a few weeks back, and like I got the notification that Digimon card game posted a picture, and I watched it in my Apple Watch, and I just saw this card in the little screen, and I was like, was this a mistake? Where's the Digimon? Then I opened the picture on my phone, and I was like, oh, this is actually like really clever.
Yeah, and I think didn't they already like posted a picture how it looks in person, I think, also in the same almost in, or was it some other? I'm not sure.
I haven't at least seen that.
I think I saw one, but I'm trying to find it if it's in Twitter or not. Was it somewhere else? But this is very clever design. I think it's an invisible Digimon. So
I wish that this is heavily textured, but the outlines of the Invisimons are not textured at all. So then they will pop like really solidly.
Yeah.
Is solidly even a word? Now it is.
You have made it a word now.
Yeah, if it already wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is I enjoy this. This is a different take on an alt art.
Yeah. There was a picture of it, like kind of like how it looks in person. I'm going to like copy it to you for the Discord, but
yeah.
It's
Oh, there was,
it's a-
I can't remember seeing this. If I remember, I will put this on the video also, so you can see it.
yeah. But it's a really clever alt art, and I do enjoy that they are trying something like this,
Yeah,
different like this.
especially
Sometimes
when it's the scheme of the Digimon.
yeah.
Then we have like Altea playing rugby with Espimon, done by Tonami Kanji.
Yeah, there have been some memes, like, because first time I saw this, I also thought that the Espimon was like in Altea's hand,
Yeah,
and so it was like, okay,
I still think that it's the case.
yeah. So it's a kind of like, it becomes funny looking, and you can't really see it any other way, even if you like know what's happening.
Yeah, it's so goofy. I love it.
But it's pretty like basic, kind of basic tamer alt art. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks good, and I enjoy having tamer alt arts because tamers can sit in the table for multiple turns there with nothing on top of them, so you can actually have these like cool looking cards on your table. So
Yeah,
and then you can have one invisible Digimon also on the table. That's
yeah,
a different thing. That's going to be interesting if this invisible altar, you have this invisible altar face up in your security. It's going to look so funny.
yeah. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah. Then we have one more Liberator double header going on here.
We have actually two more Liberator double hitters there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot that Cool Boy is a Liberator.
Yeah.
We have Sephagamon Ace and Shoto Kazama.
I like the Sephagamon alt art. This is really solid.
Made by Spare Ribs, and the tamer is again Tonami Kanji's design.
I also like Shoto's alt art. It's not as good as Violet's, but solid.
Yeah, it's a really good one, and I think someone didn't like the normal art of the Shoto, and they were like contemplating why do this alt art why does Shoto must look goofy in the normal art and then normally in the alt art.
Now you need to buy 4 of these. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Will this even see play? But like,
I have no idea. I haven't played that Sephagamon deck, like even thought about it that much, so I'm completely out of the loop there. The Sephagamon looks really good. There's way more color in this version than like the normal Sephagamon or the Sephagamon, even the normal Sephagamon Ace. It had some.
The normal
color,
Sephaga Ace looks like promo to me.
Yeah, and it doesn't. The colors don't pop that much in that one, even if it's a different colored version of Sephagamon from the normal. But here you can. And I actually love the background a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And like orange is my favorite color, so I really dig these like reddish orangey like colors.
Yeah,
So much. So
I like this. This is really nice.
and as you said, we have one more Liberator double header here before going to the
Chase cards.
special chase cards. We have Omnimon X Antibody and Cool Boy.
Both done by Tonami Kanji.
Yeah. Omnimon is.
I love it.
I guess this is again like solid, good alt art. There's nothing like super special, but French Omnimon here going.
Yeah. They're both done. This Omnimon X, Gallantmon X, and Magnumon X, all the secret rares are all done by Tonami Kanji, I think.
Could be. I haven't thought about it. Checked out.
I'm trying to check out, but
and Cool Boy is like in the same. It's in the same style as like here as Altea, Shoto, Violet in this set, and they all look really good. And Cool Boy doesn't really look cool here. Unfortunately, he has a goofy looking Digimon.
yeah, that's true. one thing that I really enjoy in the Omnimon X's alt art is that you can see it's like just digivolving from the Omegamon. You can see the Omegamon like Wargreymon and Metal Garurumon heads in there. Like digitizing or something, going away or something.
That's interesting.
I really like it. It's like from like evolution sequence animation or something.
Yeah.
And I will gladly own these cards.
At least 3 of them.
What?
At least 3 of them.
Yeah, Omnimon X at least 3, and then I probably will get a playset of Cool Boy. I don't know, is it 4 in Royal Knight, but at least 3, as you said.
Then we have 8 more cards to go. These are the chase cards. The 5 special alt arts, and then 3 double starred alt arts. I'm not sure how these are supposed to like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why can't they all be double star or like SP? Like, why do we have to have different like?
I think there is a
categories?
difference in the rarity in these. Like, double star alt arts are, to my knowledge at least, a little more common than SPs. Or is it other way around? I can't remember. But yeah, let's start with Alphamon Oryuken Ace. And thank you, Bandai. I hate it. This is so good.
Yeah, this is a really good one. And as I just said, orange is my favorite color, and here we have like yellowy, orangey things.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
This is so much better than the regular alt art.
Yeah, and all of these SP alt arts are made by the same person. Like, yeah, Itohiro has made all of them.
Yeah.
So, and they have the same, except like, for some reason, like Fenrir Logamon Takemikazuchi has different kind of like
posing or like
posing, yeah, and staging of the card.
Yeah.
Every other one has this like Digimon high up in the middle. And then, like, Fenrir Logamon for some reason is on the right, and it doesn't really look the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alphamon Oryuken is really good. I like it. I will never play it though, but I never own one.
Yeah. One time I had Max Rarity Royal Knights. We are far from that.
Yeah. No way to get that.
Yeah, Bandai, please sponsor us.
You can just use more money. You can have full max rarity realms.
It will be so expensive.
Then we have Jesmon GX Ace.
This is also so solid.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not like I don't like those like, I don't know if those are like rays of light or something. They are not something I enjoy in this art. So
yeah, they are getting away. Like,
they're in the way, and
I
they
want
are
to see
just
the
like,
Digimon.
And I don't really see like the point of those rays of light. They don't feel to me like they're important.
Yeah.
To anything. Like, I don't know. It's just like not my favorite. Like, it's a really good alt art, of course, but like it could be even better in my opinion.
It could, but
and I don't care about just one GX. So.
Yeah, and this is still better than the regular art, in my opinion. I love the style.
Yeah, I can't remember the normal.
Yep. That says a lot. Then we have so magnificent X-Summon art. I hate it. I love it. I want 4 of these. Even if I don't even play 4 of it.
And it would cost you an arm and a leg, probably.
Yeah.
I'm in the same camp. This is a really, really, really good alt art.
Yeah.
And again, we have rainbows and X-Summon flying high up in the sky. Not sure if he's high, going up or down technically, but
I think it's going up.
yeah, it is going.
This is the scene before the regular Altart.
Probably, yeah. Going high up and then coming down.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a really good Altart.
I love it.
Unfortunately, we won't play many of these.
Then we have like another take on the same picture of Takemi Kazuchi. Why does it not look any different? Like of course the style is different, but like it's almost like same posing and
yeah.
Why is this the only one that is close to the camera or close to the field of view?
And we're not. It's like Takemi Kazuchi is like kind of sideways to us. Like, okay, Examon is also sideways, but it's like we are looking at it in the same like position basically. Of this, except this one is somehow different for some reason.
This is like your dog waiting for you to throw the ball.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this one.
Yeah,
there's nothing like wrong with it.
I like the regular alt of this better.
But it's like it should be more special because it's a special alt art. So
yeah.
And last one of these special alt arts is the Heavy Metal Dramon Ace.
This is so cool.
Having a concert somewhere in a trash heap or something. I don't know. But it's a fun art. One thing I
think it's a stage.
Yeah, it is a stage. It just looks like there's a lot of like.
It looks like that.
But one thing I kind of dislike in the art is that the fact that Heavy Metal Dramon really like just it's so far back and so like little compared to everything else because
the biggest thing that you see in this picture is the like fist of Mamemon or something.
Yeah, and like in the other ones, even if the like scale is big, the Digimon doesn't like go super far back. But here we have so much stuff on the front that the Heavy Metal Dramon just like goes so far back in the like depth of the picture that it kind of becomes almost unrecognizable. And I think the first time I saw this, I had a little bit problem even like seeing what is happening in the picture. But it's still good. It's a cool one. It's interesting to like see these Missimons going off everywhere and whatever other Digimon there is.
Then we have 3 dual star or double star super rares. Secret rares. Altarts, thank you. Yeah.
Made by Demisu Posuka.
Asmodee did the owners.
Yes, sorry, Aspi made the head.
But Sefagamon and Fighter Mode have been done by the mangaka of
Promised Neverland, I think.
Yeah, and
at least Promised Neverland.
And it was like Beyblade GX or something.
Yeah, the Beyblade that is going on Beyblade X.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. Sefagamon is really solid. I like this. This looks like a proper chase card.
Yeah, this might be top 3 chase cards I have seen in this game. We should make a chase card tier list at some point, I guess. But but this is I really enjoy this like these golden like here the gold really works in my opinion. And I like how
it feels royal.
Yeah, and I really enjoy the like you have the where it reads Digimon and then they have like changed it around it to make it like this halo kind of thing on the top.
Yeah.
So that's something I would really want them to do more where they play with that part of the card to change the part where the Digimon reads and use it as a part of the art to make them look really cool.
Yeah.
And so this is like one of those cards that I would like to own even if I never play it.
Yeah. And then the other one by the same artist is Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode. Its head looks really wonky, and its other arm looks really small. But like other than that, this is also really solid.
Yeah, and here again we have a different kind of like the
grittiness.
And yeah, and where the Digimon text is. They
Yeah.
are used again, but in a little bit different style. So it's not like just copy and paste. It's different things. And I actually didn't realize before that like the wings are like tattered.
Yeah.
And
Love it.
It looks really good. And I really hope they're going to use these like different kind of markings in the in at least in these chase things more going forward. And the last one is the Asmaria's Omnimon X antibody, which is in the same vein as like Gallantmon X,
Magna X and
Magna
Bellstar
X.
X.
Yeah. So
I really enjoy this.
it's a good one, but I have the problem that they these like Royal Knight X antibodies are starting to look a little bit samey to me. Like they are so same kind of Digimons, like Gallantmon.
At the first, I like didn't enjoy this style of art, but now this is a third one, and like in the completionist in me is like, oh, I want to have the whole set of all of the Royal Knights X antibodies with this art style. And it seems like we are going to maybe do that. Maybe Examon X in the net set.
You can hope.
Yeah.
You can hope.
I can. It's one of those cards that I would like to see, or Digimons that I would like to see as a card. But yeah, there's nothing special in this. It's a solid pose for Omnimon. I hate the fact that it's not in the middle once again, but I like the how do you say it? I like how Gundam it feels like or looks like.
Yeah, I really don't know why don't they put them like
in the middle.
Like, and at least the Bellstar X, right?
Yeah.
The Bellstar X was at least like
sideways.
Yeah, it was sideways and it was like definitely on the side, but like then these are like, why are you just a little bit off center?
So. Yeah, Magnamon X was like wasn't that bad because it was more on the left.
Oh right, Bellstar is not done by Asmaria.
Oh, it's not.
It's Tonami Kanjis, actually.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. It looks so similar, but that explains a lot. Well, now when you compare this, it's like clear, but I didn't realize that before.
I kind of thought like all of them would be Asmarias.
Yeah. Huh, interesting.
They're all like a little bit onto the left. Like the Magnamon looks like it would be, it's like most to the left.
The Magnamon feels like it was a decision to put it on the left. But Gallant X and Omnimon X feels like a mistake. If you
or they could have been like Magnamon on the left, Gallantmon on the right, and Omnimon in the center. That could have also worked.
Yeah.
Me. But it is what it is.
Ain't those three Digimons the Digimon? Yeah, they are in the BT13 set booster art and in the Royal Knights Purge art. So
Could be.
yeah,
I can't remember.
that is correct. I remembered it. Good job, me. Yeah. Maybe we won't get more of this then, but I would like to see all of Royal Knights in this style. But yeah, as you said, that these were all of the altars of BT20. We are going to get all of these in 2.0 in end of February.
2.5.
2.5, thank you. I'm always mixing these two up. But yeah, tell us in the comments which is your favorite. Are you going to get any of these? What are you hoping to pull? Except of course these chase cards, because they are money even if you don't use them. And yeah, let's hope we are going to get new spoilers soon. We are seeing currently like the Ultimate Cup and regional pricing, so maybe we could do a spoiler check on those next week. They are only altars, but like maybe.
We will see what we do.
Yeah. It's not a promise, I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, go and check out Card Trader, link in bio, and use our code SecurityAttack5 to get 5% off your first order. And we will see you at the next video. Bye!
Bye!